You don't need to close your screen if you've still got them open, but you might want to make it small. Alright, so you may have Pattern Design open already, but smaller. We're going to open Accumark Explorer, and it's like Windows Explorer, only Accumark. Okay. So this is different than Windows Explorer. Don't try to find these things in Windows Explorer. They will only appear in Accumark Explorer. And if you highlight the C drive, we want to make a file folder that has your name on it. So click on the C and then say File, New, V9 Storage Area. I'm going to do that again. So I've got the C highlighted for C drive. Oh, you want me to do that again? I think it pretty much comes up, but I'll close it. So I double-clicked on Accumark Explorer. And I had to make it small so it would fit in the screen. Oh, but I can't make it that small. Okay, it just says Accumark Explorer up at the top. And it comes up usually similar to what it was the time before. And so I'm going to highlight in the C drive of the computer so that I get a new file here. I just clicked on the letter C. Now I'm going to come up to File again. So from the letter C, I can't right click on it and have it work. I have to come up to File, New, and then down to V9 Storage Area. So it says there's a new V9 storage area, and we want to give it a new name. So give it your name. And I don't happen to have a Louise right now, so I will name this one Louise and say OK. And now I have file name Louise. And when I open it, I have a number of things in it that you need to have there, but your files that you put in data 90 last time, you're going to need to take out of it. So I put mine in Cinderella. So this works a lot like Windows does. I'm going to find the ones that I wanted, and it comes up with a picture of it. If I just click on one at a time, you can see what you're opening. So they're all there. So I'm going to highlight that one and use the Shift key and get the first two, and then I'm going to hold down the Control key just like in regular Windows and get my skirt and my sleeve pieces. And then I'm just going, I could copy paste, or I can just take them over and put them in my folder. So I now have those pieces in my folder. So that again was just highlighting the pieces that you want. Touch the first one, hold down the Control key, and then touch the other pieces that you want. If they're all in a row, you can use Shift. Last time I just drug the box over. This time I'm going to right click and say copy, and then I'll click on the folder and right click and then say paste. I would do paste components, but there are no components, so just paste. And then they're there. If you need to see that again, just pause and rewind. Alright, I need another file in there besides my pieces. We had A1 ladies in the last one, but we want T no grade, and you're going to have to go to the P drive to find that, and so you'll just come down the list, and instead of being in C, you're going to click on P drive, and you can use the plus sign or just open it up in the other box. And in Zero Share, usually at the very bottom, we are looking for a file folder that has multiple sizes in it. It's the little icon, and we want T no grade for now, because otherwise you end up having grading garbage in your pieces and it can be really frustrating. So I'm going to drag that into my folder. So I've got T no grade in there now, and it didn't take it out of Zero Share, it just moved, I hope. Yeah, so it just copied. So I'm going to go back to my file folder, and I've got all of the things in it that I want to be there. So your C drive is going to be your backup storage. It might be easier for you in the future when you have your flash drive. Usually most people forget it the first day. But there will be a separate video for how to set up your flash drive. When you get your own flash drive, it will appear over here when you get it right. Okay, so you've got your own file folder, and you can see it in Accumark Explorer, and you saw it. We're just looking at the pieces from a different perspective, and the only one of these you should be trying to go into right now is Zero Share, so that the pieces don't get corrupted. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this, and then I would reopen my pattern design program to move on to the next thing.